Columbia Institute of Technology acknowledges that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh.
Good morning. My name is Cohen Sassman, and this is your sports at 10 a.m. Canucks start their season today against the Calgary Flames, and hopes are high in the locker room. Some players expressed how last year they fell short of their goals. Thatcher Domko had this to say: "I think that everyone in there believes that we can get back to the team we were 2 years ago. I think this group is ready to get back to the playoffs. We have the guys in the locker room that can step up when the moment is really big." End quote. The Canucks' new coaching staff also feel good about the team. Assistant coach Scott Young says, "As a coaching staff, we certainly feel like this group is ready. It's not just the work ethic, it's their attitude. They're happy and working hard and enjoying their time in the rink. You can feel the energy and the excitement of the players on the ice. It's palpable." The game kicks off tonight at 7 at Rogers Arena. And in later, hey Joe, we have some stories coming up. What stories are our reporters chasing today?
Yeah, so we've got Clara Lonto will be speaking to SFU environmental science professor Jeremy Venditti about the impact river widening has on flood risk, and then also alternative methods of flood mitigation. Riley Cunningham's got a stinker of a story for us today, appropriately on stink bugs. She'll be speaking to a representative from the Invasive Species Council of BC and bring us the latest. Caleb Templeton is going to be speaking to the owner of a private liquor store about the uptick in business that their stores have received in lieu of the BCGEU strike closing government branches. It's not all great news for them, though. He'll also be diving into how long their inventory can hold up, as shipments from the BC Liquor Distribution Branch have also stopped.
Thank you, Joe. And what do we have lined up for today's For the Record?
Yeah, so for our FTR today, Kai Garcia interviewed Janine Solanki from Metro Vancouver United for Palestine about the Sumud Flotilla and Canada's recognition of Palestinian statehood. Back to you, Ko.
Thank you, Joe. The Toronto Blue Jays are moving on to the American League Championship Series after defeating the juggernaut New York Yankees in Game 4 of their divisional series. Toronto posted a 5-2 victory in the Bronx to stick around for another playoff round. Toronto manager John Schneider popped a bottle of bubbly in the Jays locker room at the Yankee Stadium and exclaimed, "Start spreading the news." And the Jays will, a few days off, will be opening Game 1 of the ALCS back home in Toronto, facing either Detroit or Seattle. Jake Appeal, a fan of the Blue Jays, says even though he was preoccupied with another Toronto sports team last night, he had to check on his Blue Jays.
I was just at the Leafs game. I left 5 minutes left, went to Real Sports, watched the most important Toronto team going on right now. And I think we did well with our pitching. Schneider, he played the bullpen. He played it well.
Toronto FC Soccer Club fell 2-0 at Los Angeles on Wednesday. Toronto gave up both goals on defense and was short on scoring chances at either end. Toronto forward Theo Carbonu gives his take on the game.
It was just a difference of one team being more clinical than the other and having better opportunities. So we're going to be working to change that and to start being a little bit more ruthless in the final third in the attack, finishing our attacks, getting better attacks, making better decisions.
The Vancouver Giants spent little time killing penalties during the second period of their 6-0 loss at the Art Hauser Center on Wednesday, but for all the wrong reasons. The Giants gifted the hometown Prince Albert Raiders 6 power plays, and a lot of people are saying that is the reason they lost. The Giants play Brandon Wheat Kings tomorrow in Manitoba. Locally, our UBC women's basketball are starting their season tonight against the Brock University. There's a lot of pressure on the team due to their solid 2024-2025 season that ended them in the U Sports Championship last year. This is also the first year head coach Dave Taylor is coaching the team. A lot of eyes will be seeing how his team performs. Cohen Sassman, BCIT News.
Stay tuned for more on BCIT's 1680 The Crow.
I knew a bit about Lightroom and Photoshop before coming into the program, but I didn't really know much about Premiere, and that kind of scared me. And so BCIT has really helped to kind of grow my skills in video editing, which is something I didn't really think I could do before and actually really enjoy now. It also taught me how to use the big cameras, so I can use more than just a DSLR now, which is very helpful as well.